Okay, a couple of weeks ago, there was a individual on the show who said they got beef. They got smoke for Abba and Preach. They got smoke for Abba and Preach. I might have smoke for this lady.
You might have smoke for this lady.
I might have smoke for this. Now, I don't normally have smoke for the opposite sex, but in this video, once we play it, you may understand why I've got smoke for her.
Okay. Let's.
Blessing, can we play this video, please?
Oh, Cheyenne Reynolds.
Cheyenne Reynolds.
I've DM'd with her a couple times.
Same-sex relationships.
Let's rewind that. Let's go again.
Sexual, and they're all now with women, and they all say the similar thing where it's kind of like they've had just traumatic experiences from men that now it's kind of like they just feel safe with women.
Yeah.
So even just with that, like that's another topic where we need to discuss like this alarming increase of like narcissistic behaviour that is causing us women to just want to be in same-sex relationships. Of my friends are actually bisexual, and they're all now with women, and they all say the similar thing where it's kind of like they've had just traumatic experiences from men that now it's kind of like they just feel safe with women.
Yeah.
So even just with that, like that's another topic where we need to discuss like this alarming increase of like narcissistic behaviour that is causing.
Thank you, Blessing. Pearl. Okay, let me just say something first of all, right? This is my personal opinion on Cheyenne Reynolds. What is that? What is that noise there, Blessing? Can you hear it?
I hear it. No, now I don't.
Now I hear it.
You hear it? I don't hear it.
Now I don't. Thanks.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. This Cheyenne Reynolds lady. I shouldn't go in on women like this, right? But what she said there was she's basically blaming men. She's blaming men for the reason why so many women are entering into same-sex relationships with other women, right? And she specifically said, if we listen to what she said, she specifically said that women want to feel safe because of the narcissistic characteristics of other men.
Okay.
Right? That's why they're entering into these safe relationships with other women. However, Pearl, 17 to 45% of lesbians report having been the victim of at least one act of physical violence perpetrated by a lesbian partner, according to Susanna Rose, PhD for the National Violence Against Women Prevention Center, University of Missouri.
That's a lot. 17 to 45%.
Up to 45% of women.
I'm not shocked. That does not surprise me. I think that women are more violent than men a lot of the time. I mean, like, because we don't have any consequence for it. You know, if you go punch another dude in the face, you're getting punched back hard, you might die.
Right.
Where women, like, no girls really, I don't want to say no, okay? It's not often that I would be afraid of a girl being able to kill me with her hands.
Right.
It's not, I'm not going to say that no girl could. Yeah, an average guy could kill me with his hands.
Yeah. But the thing is, it's the fact that she would sit on a podcast and say that women are basically turning into lesbians because of men.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I mean, if you want to lick vagina, say you just want to lick vagina. Don't blame us for it.
I have a theory on this.
Go on.
I really think that it's nothing to do. One, it's like you're gonna say narcissistic men, but why do you like narcissistic men? Maybe it's a you problem. Like, narcissists are like 1 to 2% of the population. Let's double it, triple it, quadruple. Let's make it 10%. That's still 1 out of every 10 guys. That's 9 out of every 10 guys that aren't. Why are you picking the narcissistic
But hang on,
men?
Pearl, because what I'm going to do here, right?
Okay.
What I'm going to do here is actually break this down. Because a lot of women say that they were with narcissistic men.
Oh, I want to hear.
A lot of women say they're with narcissistic men, right? A lot of women say, oh, do you know what? My ex was we've heard it on the show, right?
Oh, always.
My ex was a narcissist.
I've never heard a guy say his ex was a narcissist. That's the funny thing.
Do you know why? I'll tell you why. Because what we're going to do, have you heard of the Diagnostic Statistical Manual of Mental Health Disorders?
Okay, go ahead.
The DSM-5. It is the Bible of psychiatry and psychology.
Okay.
And so narcissism is actually a mental health disorder, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in the Diagnostic Statistical Manual of Mental Health Disorders, there are 9 narcissistic characteristic traits to show that you are a narcissist.
Okay.
Number 1, an inflated sense of self-esteem, a grandiose sense of self-importance or superiority.
Okay.
Does that sound like...
I'm a 10.
Thank you. Does that sound like the man or the woman? Okay, someone who is craving admiration.
You go, girl.
You go, girl. Exploitative relationships, i.e. manipulation. Little to no empathy. Okay, identity is easily disturbed, meaning they cannot handle criticism.
I mean...
Let's talk about the show, pal. Who can't handle criticism on the show?
I mean, women.
Modern women. The lack of attachment and intimacy. Modern women. Feelings of depression or emptiness when they are not validated.
Oh yeah, that's women. That's
right.
Yeah, I think that's just women in general.
A sense of entitlement.
Modern women
can feel like others are envious of them, or others
God.
or they may be envious of others.
You're so insecure.
Right. So this is what I'm trying to understand, right? Like, women use the term narcissism all the time. So listen, everybody can go and research what narcissism is and the traits of narcissism. I don't understand what I do because projection is a thing. These women are projecting their own narcissistic traits onto other men and saying that the men are narcissistic.
Yeah, I think so. Well, that's the thing. Like, you are what you attract. So if you dated 3 narcissists, you might be one. I'll give you one. We're attracted to the dark triad traits and shit. You know what? I'll give y'all one narcissist. But they all were?
All of them.
All of them?
Every single last one of them, pal.
I'll give you one. I won't give you 2 because narcissists are supposed to be like, what? 2%? 2 to like 10% of the population? That's not a big percentage.
But every woman that comes on the show or speaks on a podcast says that their man was a narcissist.
Well, my question is, why do you attract narcissists?
No, but if you read the
I'm too giving. I just give too much.
If you read the criteria of a narcissist, though, does that man fit all those 9 criteria?
I can't think of a single.
Do you know a man that fits that criteria?
There's one.
I'll read him again.
There's one guy I could think of, maybe. That
inflated sense of self-esteem.
Okay.
Grandiose,
I'm trying to think.
Grandiose self-importance and superiority.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
The one I'm thinking of,
craving admiration.
Yeah.
Exploitative relationships, i.e. manipulation.
Yes.
Little to no empathy.
Yes.
Can't handle criticism.
Yes.
Lack of attachment and intimacy.
Yes. Yeah. I will say I could think of more of these for women, but I'm thinking of one person.
You thinking of one person?
Yeah, that's
okay.
it, that's
Sense of entitlement.
No, I would say no.
Would you say that the shows that we've been doing for the past 8 months, 9 months?
Oh, it's mostly women.
It's mostly women, right?
You just asked if I could think of any guy. I'm like, I could think of one.
But the thing is, it's mostly, in my experience, it's mostly the women that are having these traits, right?
Absolutely. No, it's absolutely women more than men.
So would you say that women are more narcissistic than men?
I think social media proves that.